Rightio guys, first video of the Rocky, so I'll just be doing like a walkthrough. So we'll start with the interior. So inside the cab, I'll start out with the car itself. So it is a 1989 Daihatsu Rocky. It's an F77 model, so it's a DL50, pretty sure. So it's the non-turbo one, so 2.8 litre, but yeah. So inside the cab we'll go from left to right. So at the left side on the dash we have just a cup holder sort of thing that was put on by the previous owner. I just sprayed them black so it looks better. And obviously a couple of stickers along the glove box. I need to get new door cards. Like it's terrible, as you can see, but it's coming apart and stuff, but no, it'll last. It's not something I need done straight away. But yep. Owen Williams seat covers, those are really nice and comfortable. Yeah, grass floor mats either side, they're proper comfortable. If you've ever had grass mats, they're just so good, I reckon, on your feet. And yeah, got me scissor jack there. Dash mat is coming. I've ordered one off eBay to suit the Rockies for about like 85 bucks, so it's pretty expensive, but I reckon it'll look well, pretty good. Now this little thing here, if you can see, that's custom made. We just had a bit of alley laying around, so we just cut it out because the old thing, if you'd know on the Rockies, they break really easily, so we took it all apart and glued that down. And then you can see that snag change only. It's only for snag change. You know, if you're Australian, you should know that. And then good stubby on the gear shifter. And yeah, the clock says it's 430,000 on the clock, but that this clock doesn't work. So I think the engine is around 500,000, so it's up there, but I reckon we'll go further because you can just bump the key and it'll turn on. So yep, fire extinguisher there. If you're interested how I made the bracket, basically just a bit of metal across there, bolt that down onto the seat brackets, and then just tack screwed the fire extinguisher down. It's not hard, but it is really good to have a fire extinguisher. So yeah. Now the first day I had it, I ripped out the whole interior and gave it a good clean, because it was a farm ute and it did have a lot of like dust and everything everywhere. Like these were pretty dusty, and now they've turned out like really good. So yeah, then I've got a hat holder up here. The roof liner, I'm just going to put marine carpet along there. Just need to find the time to do that. Nothing along the back here, if you're wondering. I'm looking to get a center console. I think the Ferozas have like a little center console, but no. And I'm also looking to get some one-stone armrests. So no, that's the interior. We'll open up the bonnet. Rightio. So here's the big girl itself, right? So it's DL52, no, sorry, DL50. Well, at least it says DL50, DL there, but pretty sure it's a 50. I sprayed the airbox. I'm looking to relocate this to here so I can run a snorkel. Yeah, it's basic. I've done a full engine service, so new fuel filter, new oil filter, new engine oil. That's got a new fuel pump there. He had that in before me. All the radiator hoses are good. The radiator's good. I might be getting a one off eBay, but that's future. That's going to be in the future. I'm maybe going to put a 2H alternator in there, but yeah. So that's basically engine wise. Yeah, 2.8. Might put a turbo in it, but might not. Might be a bit too risky, but no. So at the front, when I got the car, the grill wasn't on there. So this is a like the 90s, the 1990 grill, and I just had to chop the bottom off. But yeah, I painted the bottom here. Bit of a prank here. He got into a bit of a, he did something there, but another dent here, another dent there, big dent there if you can see it. Little patch here. Someone tried to break into the car with a screwdriver, so for some reason he just put that on. But yeah, that's engine bay. Made up these little things. They're just so I can see how they look, but I am gonna put nightshade on it after I get it registered. 2-inch body lift. That was 55 bucks off eBay. And I've just sprayed the inside, and we got petted shocks. If you can see that, 2-inch extended shackles. They're from a Hilux. Hilux 2-inch extended shackles off eBay for 55 bucks. They're greasable. Bit of work to get them fitted, so I just use the normal like little bolts at the bottom, and then just the normal ones. What else we got? Oh, the exhaust that's hanging down. I need to fix that. It's bloody. He tried to weld it back on, but it hasn't worked. So I took out the rest of the exhaust, and yeah, I'm gonna chuck that out, but I'm gonna try and hook that up to the chassis. But yeah, and the chassis is really good. Like, from it being on the farm, it's all the grass that's been under it has cleaned the chassis, so it's not rusted. So like, it's got a bit of surface rust on it, but all the grass just took off all the paint, and it's made it look really clean. But I was worried about it because it being in in the suburbs now, not in the country, there'd be a lot more moisture to go on it, there for it to rust. So yeah, and no, so leaf springs all around are stock. The shocks in the rear, they came with it when I got the car. The rims are painted in the Raptor coating, the new Raptor coating ones. That came up mint. That was only like 57 bucks for all 5 rims. I'm looking to get 33s on it. I think they'll fit because I did the 2-inch body lift. I'm looking at getting new panels, so I can do a Raptor coating in grey. But no, so I've done a full front end rebuild. So 2 new freewheeling hubs. So those are just DriveTech ones. They did need a bit of modifications to fit onto the hubs, but so we just had to grind it down because the circlip couldn't go on the CV. So yeah, then I bought new freewheeling hub bolts off Rocky Garage, and then I got a bearing hub kit from Repco and a swivel hub kit. So I replaced both sides for that. So basically that's fully rebuilt, except from the bearings on that side, but we checked it and those are all good. So yeah, and then that's basically it for suspension. And yeah, so I'll get to the canopy. So I can't really get in the canopy right now because there's barely any space, but I'll show you inside. So it's originally a canopy, but then he cut it out to be a dog box, but I'm using it as a canopy. So I just have the fridge in there, just a little angle, and on the right, that is a pantry slide that I've made up. A couple of shelves up here, and up there is where I keep my table. He made up a little table. I think he used it for something on the farm, really. Tray's good, just a lot of surface rust, but it is, I like the shape of it. So yeah, rust wise, like deep rust wise for the cab, is not, like there's barely anything except for the back here. If you can see, it's bubbling up back there, but when we do a respray, I'm taking off the tray and we'll have a better look, and we'll treat that because that is not looking the best. But otherwise it is mint, apart from the dents and the scratches. It is a really good car, like yeah, but that's about it for under the and the tray and the canopy. Yeah, so I've just got these little things to clear it from the tray. I've got to grind these and then bolt the canopy down. It's not bolted on yet, so that is something that I've got to do. But all in all, the front is 4 inches, so 2-inch extended shackles and 2-inch body lift, and the rear is about 2 inches. I'm looking to uninvert the shackles so I can get it higher, because I heard that's a simple and easy way to get a bit of height out of your rear. I do have a roof rack for the car. I just took it off because when we did the body lift, I was worried it was going to hit the roof. So no, it's just a King's one that holds me max tracks. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is basically everything. I wanted to do this video because there's not a lot of people that do videos of Rockies, and I know if I was me, I'd want a video to look at when I'm bored. So yeah, this is my car. If you're wondering how much I got it for, I got it for $1,000, but that's without the canopy and just all the fancy stuff. And I just had to do a lot of work to it. Still got a bit to do to get it registered, but yeah, I got a turbo inside, but I might not do that as I'm a little bit worried of how it would go, but it's always an option for me. So yeah, cheers guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.